Even in failing health, gaunt, trembling, hobbled by progressive heart disease, Bill Clinton was an object in perpetual priapic motion. When the fancy took him, he'd climb aboard a borrowed Gulfstream G650, a sumptuous $65 million twin-engine jet that seated 16, had a range of 7,000 nautical miles, cruised at 51,000 feet, and flew nearly at the speed of sound, and take off for another round of pleasures and self-indulgences. Today, he might be in Los Angeles, caught by paparazzi posing with two prostitutes from the Moonlight Bunny Ranch brothel of Mound House, Nevada. Tomorrow, he might be in Toronto, on his way to dinner with one of his rumored mistresses. The next day, he might be in Lima, the capital of Peru, traveling with Scarlett Johansson. Or in Lagos, Nigeria. Or Port-au-Prince, Haiti. He was like the Flying Dutchman, the captain of the legendary ghost ship that never made port. The news media covered his appearances at the meetings of the Clinton Global Initiative. Reporters and TV cameras were on hand for his speeches and TV interviews, but they invariably lost track of him after that. It was no use sending a reporter to stake out the Clinton homes in Chappaqua and Whitehaven. Bill rarely turned up at either place, and when he did, it was for a quick lunch or dinner. Then he was gone in a flash. He spent most of his downtime concealed from the National Press Corps in plain sight, in Little Rock, Arkansas. He had everything a narcissist could possibly want in Little Rock: the Bill and Hillary Clinton National Airport, the William J. Clinton Presidential Center and Park, the University of Arkansas Clinton School of Public Service, a spacious penthouse apartment with smart TVs in every room, and a golf chipping lawn on the terrace. A catering service from his own 4-star restaurant located in the basement of his presidential library. Hot and cold running women. And a street named after him. It was good to be king of Little Rock. When his Secret Service Escalades trundled down President Clinton Avenue, adoring crowds stopped and waved at him. If he spotted some attractive women on the sidewalk, he got out and pressed the flesh, literally and figuratively. During the day, he went around dressed in a University of Arkansas Razorback t-shirt and SoulCycle shorts. At night, he threw parties atop the library. You could always tell when Bill was holding court from the bright glow that flickered from the windows of his penthouse like the tantalizing light at the end of Daisy Buchanan's dock in The Great Gatsby. But even when Bill was tucked away in Little Rock, he kept Hillary in the dark about his whereabouts and activities. That, of course, was nothing new. Throughout their 40-year marriage, Bill's catch-me-if-you-can lifestyle raised questions about his allegiance to his wife. These questions went beyond his famous philandering. There were doubts about the sincerity of his commitment to Hillary's political career. Sometimes he acted as though he felt that his wife's elevation would diminish him. He said or did impetuous, controversial things that seemed to come out of left field, and that embarrassed Hillary and caused her serious political damage. The most famous example of his mischief-making came during the 2008 presidential primary season, when he angered black voters and turned them against Hillary by denigrating Obama's victory in South Carolina by comparing it to Jesse Jackson's wins there in the 1980s. But there were other examples of Bill's political infidelity. When Hillary said at a press conference that some of the 30,000 personal emails she deleted